Overflows.
Doubt and Anahat Chakra. Fourth chakra is Anahat. Anahat comes from the two words an. Ahat means a little sound. When that sound disappears, there is silence, then it is known as Anahat. Doubt is the problem with this chakra. If you are a doubting person, your fourth chakra will remain unopened. Such is the situation with all of us. Doubt closes the heart and trust opens it. So anything that creates doubt destroys your heart. It is the heart chakra. Anahat, logic. Logic, chopping, argumentativeness, too much rationality, too much Aristotle in you destroyed the Anahat. So too philosophy, skepticism also destroys Anahat. If you want to open Anahat, you will have to be more trusting. Poetry is more helpful than philosophy, and intuition is more helpful than reasoning, and feeling is more important than thinking. So, you will have to shift from doubt to trust. Only then does Anahat opens. Once open, Anahat becomes capable of receiving the male energy from Manipur, the solar plexus. Anahat is female. This makes one very loving and trusting person. Sometimes we feel it, but it is not a permanent situation with us. With doubt, it becomes dry and closed. It cannot receive the male energy. With trust, it opens. With trust, moisture is released in the chakra and it can allow the penetration of the male energy. Without the union of male and female energies, transformation is not possible. The fifth chakra is Vishuddha, the throat center, non-creativity, limitlessness, parroting, monkeying. These are the damaging factors for this chakra, the center of expression. Vishuddha is destroyed by copying, copy-paste mechanism. Do not be an imitator. Do not be just a carbon copy. Do not try to become a Buddha or a Christ. Beware of books like Thomas Campus' Imitation of Christ. Beware. No imitation is going to help this chakra. Vishuddha or throat center is destroyed by non-creativity and limitations. This center of expression is helped by creativity and expression. It helps in finding your own style of life, being courageous enough to do your own thing. Art, song, music, dance, inventiveness, all are helpful, but be inventive. Whatsoever you do, try to do it in a new way. Try to bring some individuality into it. Bring more authentic signature. Even cleaning a floor, you can do it in your own way. Even cooking food, you can do it in your own way. You can bring creativity to everything that you do, and it should be brought in every activity. Inasmuch as you are creative, good. This center of expression will open, and when this center opens, then only can the energy move into the third eye center, the sixth center. This is the process. First, cleanse every center, purify it, be aware of what damages it, and help it so it can become naturally functioning. Blocks are removed, energy rushes and flows freely. The third eye chakra is the sixth and is located at the center of the forehead between two eyebrows. To be anatomically correct, it is located on the back side of the third cerebral ventricle of the brain. The third ventricle is one of the four ventricles in the brain that communicate with each other and is filled with cerebrospinal fluid. The third ventricle is located between the two hemispheres of the brain. This cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF, is clear, colorless fluid that protects and nourishes the brain and spinal cord, acting as a cushion and removing waste, and is produced primarily by the choroid plexus within the ventricles. CSF is made by tissues that line the ventricles' hollow space in the brain. It flows in and around the brain and spinal cord to help cushion them from injury and provide nutrients. CSF has several functions including cushioning, nutrient transport, and waste removal, while also maintaining a homeostasis and protecting the central nervous system. Broadly speaking, this fluid carries and brings instructions between brain and particular organ. French philosopher René Descartes referred to the pineal gland as the seat of soul. He believed that the soul and the body interacted at this point. The chakras are the points where the three principal nerves meet. There are approximately 72,000 nadis in human body. Loosely spoken, nadis refer to nerves. These nerves are Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. These three principal nerves run upward from the base of the spine, Muladhara chakra, till the third eye, intersecting through all the four chakras, the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, and Anahat. The Ida on the left and Pingala on the right, and Sushumna is at the center, and they all meet at each chakra from first to sixth. Ida is the left sympathetic nerve. Ida is the left sympathetic nervous system, and Pingala is the right sympathetic nervous system, and the Sushumna is the nerve that runs through the center of the spine. The sympathetic nervous system, or CNS, is one of the two main divisions of the autonomic nervous system. An autonomic nervous system is the part of the nervous system that regulates the internal organ without conscious effort. For example, heart, liver, kidney, and many others. The third eye chakra is associated with pineal gland. The pineal gland is a small and pea-shaped in the brain. According to neurologists, the pineal gland produces and regulates melatonin hormone. The function of melatonin is to regulate sleep patterns. The symbol of the third eye is a lotus of two petals. Two petals of the third eye chakra represents that at the level of consciousness only two, self and existence, remains. The two petals also indicate two opposites that coexist. This chakra also had 96 petals, two configurations of 48 each. For example, male and female, sun and moon, day and night, the earth and the sky, the roots and the flowers, yin and yang, the left and the right, the fire and water, inhalation and exhalation. Remember that the pineal gland is located between the two hemispheres of the brain. The two petals represents two hemispheres of the brain, the left and the right hemisphere. Remember, the chakras are the points where the three principal nodes meet, Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. The petals of the third eye represents two opposite nodes, Ida and Pingala. Beyond the sixth is Sahasrara or Turiya, the fourth dimension, the 1000 petaled lotus. You blossom, yes, that is exactly what it is. Man is like a tree. Muladhar is the root and Sahasrara is the blossoming of it. The flower has blossomed, your fragrance is released to the winds. That is the only prayer. That is the only offering to the feet of the divine. Borrowed flowers won't do. Stolen flowers from the trees won't do either. You have to flower and offer yourself as flowers. There is nothing like copy and paste situation in the process of transformation. Enough for now.